Hey, what's up, everybody? Penn here. So, I had today off from work, so I decided to do like an end of the week sort of like review and also give some updates that I have planned for the channel. So, really, this past week has mainly been about me giving out some free gems, giving out that free knowledge. One of the things that I've done while I was in college back in 2014 was be an alpha tester or a private beta tester for video games while I was doing college on the side. And if you do it consistently, you wind up building a professional network that way. I just didn't do it consistently. I sort of did it like maybe one or two times because I was just slumped with college exams and work at the time, and I need to fully focus on my classes. So that was something that I was doing outside of school. But even all these years later, that opportunity is still available. So I decided, you know what? Why not share this for free? Let's see if people can build up their product portfolio. And so that eventually you can build up some professional connections. And if you're into that, then you can definitely do that. It just takes patience, participation, and takes passion at the end of the day. So I've also been given tips and tricks about doing things in terms of IT job preparation. I went over my resume workflow where you're using Resume Genius to essentially get a template. You can use any template site that's dealing with the industry or career that you want to target. And I also showcase the tools such as Resume Worded, where you're able to upload your resume and you're able to get feedback based on that and what's missing, what's working, what's not working, to give you scores. And the great thing about it is that the free version is already powerful. So imagine if you pay for the premium, which I believe is like $50 a month. But I just used the free tool, and then you can upload job descriptions and you can have that against your resume, and it tells you what keywords that you're missing from the job description. So I'm just giving out some gems that's out there. And I believe a fellow colleague of mine sent me to tech. I wasn't sure if he was like serious or not, but he was talking about he might consider a career transition. Hey, listen, brother, if you're watching this video, it's totally possible. Feel free to hit me up on Telegram. You can email me at any time, and then and we can have a conversation about it. I'm willing to help anyone in regards to those IT videos, if that's a genuine interest. If you don't want to hit me up, you can either do the research yourself or you can pass it along, because there's always somebody out there that's hungry, that wants to get into this industry and wants to make like an actual career out of this. So that's why I've been putting out those videos. I sort of have my channel, it's been diverse. It's just not one thing, or I'm not a one trick pony. There's some things in the background that I've did in the past that I'm introducing on the channel, and it's just in terms of me putting together a video and presenting it out to you guys. But definitely where my channel was maybe 1 or 2 years ago, I have to say I did a 180. It is almost entirely different, and that's mainly due to YouTube's terms of services. But nonetheless, change is good at the end of the day. So essentially, what I'm going to be focusing on now is that the IT videos are still going to be a theme on my channel somewhat. Right now, I am studying for my Network Plus certification. So as I'm practicing and doing my home labbing, and as I move up within the IT ranks, then more videos will come out. So I have to do research for myself, and also I have to grind so that I can get to a place that I want to be eventually. So here's an update in terms of the channel content. I'm still going to be uploading, gameplay, doing my reviews, sort of like that. Mainly the gameplay. I'm still going to be participating in live streams and of that nature. I just decided to take a little break from it in terms of the uploading. and just really this week, focus on developing some other businesses that I have going on in the background and what I'm going to be bringing to the channel in terms of content. So I'm going to start uploading more product reviews more consistently. I realized that product reviews is a thing that I have done on this channel. I do have like a sample portfolio that I've already had developed, and it's one of those things where it's technology, it's gadgets. I've always been into more videos than streams when it comes to doing product reviews anyway, and I feel as though it's a niche that I'm already pretty good at. I'm not the best, but I'm solid. I'm decent. I can showcase something. I know how to market myself. I know how to advertise things for me or for others, just so that the end user can have the freedom and the knowledge and the tools at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, really, putting this information out there, my channel isn't monetized yet. It's all about the end user and giving out them good tools. But with that being said, now notice how I said that my channel isn't monetized yet. So before the YouTube terms of service change, I had over 5,000 watch hours. I had well over. I just decided not to pull the trigger. So what happened is when you remove a large amount of videos from your YouTube channel before you are officially monetized, what happens is that your viewership goes away from them videos, and also your watch time or your view time. So whatever I had before is subtracted, and then you have to work your way up by doing videos and live streams to build up that watch time again. I think it's like 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have like, I think at least 4,000 in terms of like watch hours on your platform. It's in the YouTube dashboard for every content creator under monetization. So I may not have the exact numbers, but essentially I plan on just turning the channel into a business where it's just going to be just another form of an income stream. Before, I was using the channel to market myself outside of YouTube, and I've done well in that endeavor, and that is still going strong, where I was making money not directly on my YouTube channel, but based on my YouTube channel. And so I just say, hey, after a while, since I already have a catalog of content that's diverse enough, and I'm getting up there, and I'm just going to continue to grow from here, slow and steady, but nonetheless, it's going to happen. So I'm just going to like keep it more business oriented, because why not? I've done that in the past, so why not do it directly on the platform? Not expecting a crazy amount, because the YouTube payouts from today versus back in the day are two completely different things. And the payouts were much higher for smaller channels versus now, which is practically for most people nothing at the end of the day. Most people are not going to keep it a buck with you and tell you that. Some of these smaller channels or medium-sized channels, they're making their money outside of YouTube. They just use YouTube as a way to market themselves and to drive traffic to their inbox or their social media platforms or their storefront. It is what it is at the end of the day. The payouts are just not the same as they once was. Don't believe me? Ask somebody. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna like treat it as that. Treat it as such. Have some product reviews to do. I have to get busy later on today. I have today off, so I'm going to be doing some research myself. Practice what I preach, and I will be, staying busy and producing these videos, doing my own editing, rendering them out, upload them to the channel, and then sometime next week, you guys are in for a treat. I'm going to be doing like a showcase video Might do an update to my home theater as well, since what I plan on reviewing sort of like ties into all that anyway. And shout out to the companies, that been reaching out or back to me in the background. We're going to do some solid work here and build a professional network on this channel. So at the end of the day, it's all about growth. When YouTube terms of service strike, you're either going to give up, go to a different platform, or you got to switch lanes. And, it is what it is. That's just the nature of what's been going on lately. So this is the update. Oh, and also before I go, I will be doing an official Hisense U8G review because I had the TV for a while, since last year, and their 2022 models are starting to be in the forefront now. So I think with my review process and my playlist and the amount of time that I posted on this channel for the Hisense, a review coming from me is necessary, and it's going to be credible. And I spent quite a while with the television before I made an official review. So it's not like I did a review after 3 days or a week. So it's going to be on the latest over-the-air firmware, and I'm just going to be talking about what I like about the set and what I don't like about the set. I'm just going to be real, authentic, raw, and I'm just going to give it to you straight up. And for those of you that appreciate that, stick by me. And for those of you that don't, well, deuces. Another thing before I end this video, because I didn't want this to be too long, I looked at my YouTube analytics from the past like 90 days, and it's a staggering number. 90%, yes, 90% of the viewers that watch my channel or my videos are people that's not even subscribed to me. 10% from the past 90 days are actually subscribed to me and they watch my content. So, hey, I really don't know what that's about, but for the ones that sleep, you've been missing some gems lately here on the channel. And for the ones that's new or that's going to stick around, that's actually going to show up and support, hey, well, look, big shout out to y'all, because some new and some big things is coming to this platform. So everybody have a rest of a good day, have a safe weekend, and peace out.